Good morning. My name is Jessica,
And my name is Kaden.
and this is your Friday Community Update.
Happy Friday, Kisters. I hope you all had a great week. Jessica, what's the coolest thing you've learned this week?
The coolest thing I learned this week was that in music, I learned how guitar keys actually work. What about you?
I learned the rules of warm-ups in PE class.
That's cool. Speaking of academic, let's turn it over to Miss Hudson for academic update.
Hello, Kipsters and families. Happy Friday. This is Miss Hudson with your weekly academic update. First of all, I just want to shout out the 24 kiddos who not only met their Words Read goal for quarter one, but exceeded their Words Read goal for quarter one. These students are Nevi from 6th grade, Geraldine, Joshua, Munir, Naomi 5th grade, Christine 7th grade, Aaliyah Medina for 8th grade, Yabsera 5th grade, Lydia, Sarah, Aaron 6th grade, Dahlia, Dame 7th grade, Edison, Camilla, Denicia, Claudia, Jonathan, Michael, Elijah, all from 8th grade. Dylan, 5th grade. Julian, 6th grade. Jasmine, 7th grade. And Bilal, 8th grade. Shout out to all 24 of you for working so hard to make sure that not only are you reading your book, but you're taking those AR quizzes. As a reminder, Kipsters, during your targeted learning intervention block, you are dedicating that time for independent reading, taking those AR quizzes so that you can earn our incentive for this upcoming end of November winter treats party. If you meet or exceed your Words Read goal by the end of November, you will be one of the beneficiaries of that winter treats party. So shout out to those of you who are already making sure you read and take those AR quizzes.
Congratulations to those Clipsters who are leading the way in meeting our reading goals.
Let's all meet our reading goals. Now let's turn it over to Mr. Valet for a culture corner.
Good morning and happy Friday, Kipsters. Welcome back first week from fall break. It was great to see you all this week. Today is Unity Day. Yes, we're taping this on Wednesday and it is now Friday. I wanted to bring to your attention a little bit about what the purpose of Unity Day is. You know, it started out with anti-bullying. Then it turned into bully prevention. And now we are calling this Unity Day because we're standing up for each other and for so much more than just bullying. But today I do also want to speak a little bit more about what bullying is. You know, we've all seen the videos, we've seen movies, we know what a bully looks like, we know what a bully does to us, we know what a bully does to our friends. And our job here is to stand up against that, against the bully, and not just be a bystander, but to be an upstander. Today, I want to talk a little bit about some differences from bullying to some other things that we see in the school almost every single day. And I want to support you all in identifying and what is happening. So to be a bully or to consider something as a bullying situation, there's got to be an imbalance of power. It's got to be repetitive, happening over time. And also there's somebody being hurt on purpose. A lot of the other types of bullying or situations we see are called teasing, conflict, or mean moments. And we want to look at those to best support what is actually happening and not to label each other as being a bully. If someone is teasing, that might look like no one's really being hurt, we're all doing it together, and we're having some fun with it. If it's a mean moment, that might be more someone is being hurt on purpose. It's a reaction to a strong feeling or emotion, and it's just an isolated or a one-time event. We're going to use restorative practices to support you there. And if it's conflict, no one is having fun. There's a possible solution to the disagreement that's happening, and there's also an equal balance of power. Again, we're going to use restorative practices to support in finding the root of that problem and getting on a better page and supporting each other moving forward. Kipsters, this week was awesome watching you be kind to each other, and I hope you got a lot of those see you being a kind Uganas this week and got some stickers as well. Everyone, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Everyone, we're in middle school. We should know when we're about to do the wrong thing or the right thing.
It takes practice and we'll all get better at it. But if we all practice together, we'll all be better for it. Now let's turn it over to Mr. Miller.
Hey Kipsters, welcome to quarter two. Quarter one was a huge success, and I want us to talk about how we can make quarter two as much of a success as quarter one. Now, last quarter, we were able to establish some classrooms where kids can learn. We have teachers busting out plans that are phenomenal, that are going to get students learning as much as possible. And now students in quarter two, I don't want us to rest on that, to forget about all the hard work that went into creating those special spaces where we can all learn. And instead, I want us to double down. I want us to really focus in on taking these opportunities that our teachers are creating for us on the daily and getting the most learning possible out of those moments. And that comes down to you all. We're 25% through the year. We've got another 75% to go. And that is a lot of learning and opportunity for all of us to make the best out of this year that it can possibly be. So be excited that quarter one was so amazing, but also recommit, please, to this goal of us reading at grade level, doing math at grade level, being able to do science like it's nobody's business, being able to read through historical documents and make some inferences about the past and how people worked. Every content is super important, and every content is giving you some great stuff to do during this quarter two. So take advantage of that. Learn as much as possible. Now here's one thing that you can do to make sure that you are learning as much as possible, and that is coming to school prepared. You're going to see in quarter two a lot of focus in advisory on making sure that you have what you need to be prepared for learning over the course of the day. That includes a pencil, that includes your folders. That means your book that you're reading in ELA, that came home with you so you could read the homework, and that came back to school with you so you could go over it in class. And it especially means that your computer is at school and it is charged and ready to go. It also means that you have your charger with you. So in case it runs out of battery while you're in school, you can charge it up and continue that learning. Families, this is where we're going to need your help as well. Can you please work with your student to establish a great routine so that they have their computer charged every night and they're able to bring it to school with them every single day so that they can get the most out of the learning opportunities that we are getting for them. That's all I have to say for quarter two. Kipsters, we're going to have an amazing quarter two, and then another amazing quarter three, and then finally we're going to end this year strong in quarter four.
It's so exciting to hear that we're doing much better from last year.
That's all we have for this week's community update. Have a great weekend.